Good morning, everyone. Oh, I did it. I said good morning. Hello, everyone. Man, I'm a little bummed because I forgot to turn on multi-stream to Rumble. My Rumble video yesterday actually had more views than the YouTube video. Anyway, once I hit go live, there's not much I can do. It's a pain in the ass for everyone on YouTube. So sorry, Rumble. Sorry, Rumble. You're not gonna get a video today. You know what's up. I haven't gained any new followers since like day one on Rumble. They don't interact in the chat, so F them. But I will try and continue to build that up. Anyway, we have, because I'd like to get the hell off YouTube if I'm being honest with you. I'm not a fan of all this shadow banning and other BS. And I know they pay favoritism. Like I hardly even watch Meet Kevin videos anymore. And if I let, if you're autoplay when you're watching YouTube, if I watch a video, I feel like 50% of the time, if I'm not sitting there to stop it, it'll pop up that dumbass. Anyway, like
Ding ding
to
ding
the
ding
frickin'
ding 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 ding.
Today is Christmas Eve. What do I mean by that? Tomorrow is Christmas. That's probably going to be in my title tomorrow. Are we a little blurry? That looks pretty good, I guess. Let's see. Man, I can't hit the sweet spot. You should be able to. That's not. JT Tiger in the house. How you doing, brother? What was I talking about before I got distracted by stupid? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, today's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. Fed's talking tomorrow. Man, buy them dips, homie. It's buy the dip season. I do believe that. I hate having to say this. I don't know that I really do have to say this. It's not financial advice. I'm pretty sure I have disclaimers down below. I'm never giving financial advice. I never tell you what to do. But if you believe in either stocks or crypto, things are pretty cheap. I mean, the one stock, the two, well, there's a handful of stocks I like, but one of them's like way above the rest. Tesla, right? Let's go on over to the desktop and see what's going on over there. Actually, you had a chance to buy Tesla at $100. That shit's 165 now. So that's not really a dip. That's not really. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Tesla was like $300, I believe. Actually, I mean, it's still a dip, I guess, but I can't really tell anyone to buy Tesla after that freaking run. Yeah, it was all the way down to 100, and in November it was $400, and that was after the split. So that's still a dip. That's still a pretty good dip. So that's still a buy the dip. The problem is, I'm not going to sit here and tell you things can't go much lower. But we're closer to the bottom than we are the top, right? I do believe all markets, crypto especially, will see new all-time highs. And the stock market definitely will too. It could be a rough 2023, but I don't care, right? Again, sometimes my judgment gets cloudy because I try and time the bottom. But I mean, 23,000 away versus, 50,000 away. I bought 300. Oh, nice. Good grab, buddy. Good grab. So yeah, buy them dips, man. Like this is accumulation season, and it's going to be it could be accumulation season for the next 12, 13, 14 months. The last crypto bull market didn't start roaring until after the halving. What was the halving? Was it the 21st? Yeah, May 21st, I think. No, what was why can't I ever remember this? So the next one's March 18th, 2024. We have what, 14 months? Casca, heyo, how you doing, sister? Hope don't no, bro. So what I think is gonna happen in Tesla, they got a huge announcement March 1. Man, in my opinion, that's a long-term hold, bro. I've been holding Tesla since like 2019. This is going to be, in my opinion, the biggest company in the world, multi-trillions of dollars. The full self-driving, the Tesla Semi, the Cybertruck. The March is supposed to be next gen announcements. Now that might be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So there could be a pullback, and if the market does go into this deep pullback, it could go. I'm not going to sit there and tell you Tesla can't go to $70, but it can happen. But in my opinion, unless your goal is to flip this quick, like this is in my retirement account. So in 5 years, this should be worth a lot of money. I mean, you were able to grab what, 300 shares? Well, let me think. I'd have to do the math because I've had this since 2020 and I started buying it when it was $1,700 a share. But then it was 5-to-1 split and then a 3-to-1 split. I don't even know how to do that gorilla math. So that would be like $300. So that'd be about $100 a share probably. But you got it at a really good price 2 years later. It will be 3,000 shares at 3,000 a share someday. Let me do a little quick math on that. Tesla. I wonder how many shares they have outstanding. Tesla market cap 552 billion. And you're saying it's basically going to be 20 times that, 10 trillion, 10, 12 trillion? Possible. I mean, that's, it's possible. Don't get me wrong. Like they got a lot of things going on. I think the full self-driving is $1 trillion. I think the solar and batteries a couple trillion. I think the semis are another $1 trillion. So it's possible. Either way, you only need it to be about $1,200 a share. There's nothing wrong with making 10Xs. A lot of 10Xs change your life pretty quick. Yeah, someday. All right. I feel like I got sidetracked. What were we? Oh, the market's green. NASDAQ up. Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, again, tomorrow's Christmas. If you haven't bought crypto now, you're basically like, if you've been waiting to buy crypto, here's the gamble. You're gambling that the Fed's going to come out or the market's going to tank soon and you want to buy it cheaper, right? If you're okay with that gamble, that's fine. But there is the possibility that the train has already left the tracks and it continues to choo-choo its way on up. Now, personally, I think best case scenario, it mostly spins sideways with some up action, with some down action. But just like, everyone's sitting here talking about, World War III and recession and blah, 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 blah. There's so many regulation, right? There's so many things that can happen with crypto going, first of all, front running the next halving. Oh, we were going to look at the halving. Front running the next halving and or like major headlines coming out. Like we're starting to hear like Twitter's looking into taking cryptocurrency for payments. Now, I don't know what that means. If he's only going to take Dogecoin, he's a freaking idiot. I'm not a big fan in general of taking crypto as a payment anyway, unless it's just like the stable coin. Spending like unless crypto was a legal tender, who the hell wants to deal with that headache? You know what I mean? Anyway, you got Amazon. I think there's been some rumors Amazon's getting into some Web3. Oh, Google's getting into some Web3 shit. I don't know. The stuff is coming. The big boys are coming. The big banks are already doing it. The big banks are heavily entrenched in Ethereum, and that's another reason why I love that chain so much. Not because I love big banks, but just because follow the money, right? All right, NASDAQ up 37, starting to slip a little. Bitcoin futures, looking pretty good. Oh no, it's probably around 27.8. E-mini S&P up 5. Silver down 19 cents. Gold 1937 down 2. Crude oil $77.50 a barrel, basically flat from yesterday. The VIX at 20 up 15 cents. That'll probably go down because the market's going up. You can already see it going down a little bit. And bonds 130. Just like Stacy's mom, the bonds got it going on. All right, let's see what's going on in crypto. Bitcoin, ooh. We have a little situation here. What is going on with crypto? Everyone was panicking. Bitcoin got all the way up to 24,000, then it pulled back down to 22,000, and Capo and Tony Gania started like, "Ooh, if you're long here, you're an idiot." Look, I like making fun of those guys, but they can be right. Do we have any updates from Capo? Capo's like, "Nope, Ford up nice." Thinking 10 years. I think you're right. I saw a video headline in my YouTube feed that Ford's going bankrupt, and there's a picture of Elon on there. I'm not much into. Let's see, Ford. Man, that thing was $13 30 years ago. This thing is. I remember this being $13 the last time I looked at it. So it kind of hovers around there. It had a nice boom. Oh, that's the .com bubble. But you go back 20 years, like if you bought it down here, you're happy. I wouldn't. I'm not. This stock's too boring for me. I'm more into the techs, right? Like if I were in the stock market, I'd be bummed that I'd already missed a Tesla move, but I probably would have gobbled some up. And I did gobble some up. My last purchase of 10 shares was actually $156. So then I bought some before that. It's not on here. I can't remember what that was. But the other 300 shares are basically from like 2020. Apple would be a safe play. Amazon, safe play. Bob is interesting. They're trying to come out, or is it Baidu? Baidu's interesting because they're trying to come out with the Chat GPT. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Chinese stocks, though, right now. Coinbase would be one I would definitely like to load the boat on. What is this? This thing looks like it's already up quite a bit with Bitcoin recently. Yeah, this was what? It got all the way down to $34. I thought that said 20. Yeah, this was definitely a good buy in this. It's still a great buy right here in my opinion. As the bull run goes, Coinbase, will it get to all-time highs the next bull run? If crypto does its thing, this is a safe way to get Bitcoin exposure without having to deal with self-custody or losing your money or getting it stolen. It'll be insured, right? PayPal was one that I was really interested in. I don't know how I feel about it now because there's so many competitors. Nvidia is a great one. Neo, another Chinese stock, could be interesting. I probably wouldn't touch that one anymore. Microsoft, man, that thing is out of control, it looks like. No, so this one's still down quite a bit. I think this is a really interesting buy right here. Just because if that Chat GPT thing goes through, that's going to be huge for Microsoft. Huge. Chat GPT is and any Chat GPT and artificial intelligence, man. Those are the kind of things you want to look for right now. Chat GBT is going to change the world in ways that should scare the shit out of you. It really should. And anyone that's Hood, Hood announced something recently that was kind of bullish to me. I can't remember. Was it their own crypto wallet? Or no, they did something recently that was kind of interests me. I'm not investing in Hood, but we'll take a look at that. Anyway, Chat GBT and artificial intelligence and that stuff, man, you have no idea how much this stuff's going to change the world next 10, 20 years. Just think about what the iPhone did. When that shit come out? Like 2005? 2006? This is only 15 and a half years old. Look at how much our lives have changed in the last 15 and a half years. Not everyone buys overpriced. Look, I'm not sitting here trying to debate whether or not Apple has moral business practices. I'm just trying to sit here and tell you how much the iPhone has changed the world in the last 15 years. This is hands down one of the greatest inventions to date in the history of mankind. Now, look, technological, I'm not going to sit here and compare it to like curing polio or, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably the greatest technological advancement to date. I'm listening if there's another one. I mean, Google was a great one. Google, just think about how much Google changed your lives. If you don't understand, if you sit there and think Google hasn't changed your lives, you're an idiot. I mean, or I mean, if you're in a YouTube chat, right, you really have nothing to say. But ChatGPT might be the next greatest technological advancement of the human race. That being said, it might be the beginning of the end too, right? Because I don't know. Someone told me recently the singularity is about 10 years away. I think the rising of the machines is about 5. So we might not make it there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about Skynet. I'm talking about Tesla robots combined with ChatGPT running NVIDIA processors connected to the Teslas and a few other supercomputers. Next thing you know, we are slaves. I actually have a great movie idea, but I'm not going to give it away. That shit's worth billions. Anyway, I digress. Let's move back on to crypto. That's like, what's 40 years away? Casca. What's 40 years away? Skynet? No, that shit's coming quick, man. Skynet's like soon. Robots? Are you kidding me? Robots are 40 years away. Let's see. Who makes some robots? Let's see. Robots. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. FOMO. Who is that sexy mofo? That's an ugly picture, by the way. Oh, but CryptoVisor. I told you the bottom was in November, but no one believed me. Oh, CryptoVisor. All right, robots. Boston Dynamics. This one's fake. Yeah, this one. You sit here and tell me robots are 40 years away. I forgot my tools again. Let me get this sound fixed. A microphone. Come on. A microphone. Check. A microphone. I know we've all seen this, but you sit and tell me robots are 40 years away.
Forgot my tools again.
Oh, look at Guy talking about Chat GBT. This is not fake. It almost looks fake, but it's not. He looks like he's almost walking on water, right? You know that shit's heavy.
Such a show off.
Uh, 40 years away? I don't think so. 5 years away before they're used in battle. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Sounds like a boomer. Next you'll tell me
The
that's...
idea of artificial intelligence,
Shut up, guy.
AI, has been around
Shut up!
since the 1950s. But it wasn't until the 2010s that the concept really started to take off. Even then, what was being made wasn't all that intelligent. However, this all changed.
When was this? I might have to watch this.
When OpenAI
2.21 million subscribers. Are you kidding me? I'm way better than Guy. All right, sounds like a boomer. Next, you'll tell me about the sign of the beast. What are you talking about? The sign of the beast. The sign of the beast. I don't know what you're talking about, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Copyright strike, because you know that sounded just like the original. All right, let's get back to crypto. We keep trying. Bitcoin's a pumping. When Bitcoin's a rocking, don't come a knocking. Ethereum 1587. You're more handsome too. Adam $13.30. Adam's elite 1337. Radiant is my YOLO play in this bull run at the moment. 12 cents. Ergo $1.75. LCX 12 cents coming back down from Mars. Well, I mean, it's still doing pretty good. I mean, Retro bought this shit at 10 cents. So I don't know if he took profits. Polkadot 6, Solana, who gives a shit? Matic, Cryptovisor sold all of his Cardano from Matic and ICP. Yeah, you know me. He was bragging, yeah, I sold my Cardano and Matic's already up 10%. I'm like, bitch, calm down. Just because Matic's up 10% in a couple of days don't mean anything. Did you see Coin Bureau's video on FTX? I think you're talking about the one Jason posted too in the Discord, and it had all kinds of like weird shit with all kinds of conspiracy theories and things like that. Yeah, I watched it. That was a good video. I should go back and rewatch it. I don't know. I don't know if I care that much. Yeah, that one. I don't know. Like, all I care about's accumulating crypto and getting rich. And you know, I don't. Is there a lot of weird shit going on with the world elites? Probably. I don't want to piss them off. I don't want to end up swinging from try not to get kicked off. I don't want to, I don't want to end up swinging. You know what I mean? Swinging from an extension cord in a garage situation. You don't think these people will affect that? Yeah, I do. But I think the way they're going to affect it is by shaking out the lettuce hands, shaking out the weak, shaking out the people, making them say, "Oh, crypto's bad. You're gonna lose a lot of money in crypto." Force the price down, manipulate it down, make a lot of people panic sell. When people are panic selling, I'm panic buying, bitch. I think they'll snipe out. Of course they will. That's why, like, people like Bitch Boy, I don't know, man. Like, he might have a tire blowout on going around some like mountain area in the next couple of years. He keeps it up. Look, dude, I know my place on this planet. I know there's people out there that are a lot more rich and powerful than me. I'm way down in the pecking order. You know, I'm not trying to piss people off like Putin, anyone in the Mossad, anyone in the KGB, anyone in the world elite, even Trump. Like Trump could probably have you taken out, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. FOMO. I am definitely FOMO buying. You got a problem with that, Ricky? Isn't there a song, Ricky, don't you lose my number? No, it's not Ricky, though. Don't you lose. I don't know why I keep every time. I know there's all Ricky. Don't you? This is a great song, by the way. I don't know why I keep thinking, Ricky, don't you lose my number? Because I want you to never stop calling me. Anyway, all right. B&B, who gives a shit? AVAX, who gives a shit? Quant. I don't know. Quant Sandbox. I don't know, man. I like Sandbox, but they got a lot of unlocks. ApeCoin has a lot of unlocks this year. I don't know how I feel about the metaverse. I used to be really pro metaverse. I still kind of am. I just don't know who's going to win. And I don't know how long it's going to take. You know what I'm saying? Crypto metaverse, if anything, like World of Warcraft's a metaverse, and the graphics of World of Warcraft are, you know, Rust is a metaverse. The graphics in Rust are insane. The only problem is you walk outside and take a look at, you know, that beautiful sunset on the beach. Someone puts a double barrel shotgun to your head and blows it off and scares the shit out of you, right? So current metaverses right now are kind of ugly, graphically, you know, speaking, and like, do I think there's a future where people will meet in the metaverse, like business meetings or possibly parties? You can have parties around the world. Maybe. I don't know. Right? I do kind of foresee a world where like there's going to be society splits off into people. You know how like right now you have people off the grid living in the wilderness trying to be, you know what I'm saying? In the future, maybe it's people that live in the metaverse versus people that are anti-metaverse and live in the real world, right? And our political system won't be about abortion anymore. It'll be about whether you live in the metaverse or not. I know that's a crazy, wild theory. That's, you know, I'm just saying it could be one of those. The Democrats are deep in the. I'm just, you know, I'm just picking a side. I'm not saying this is who's going to do what, but the Democrats are all in the metaverse, and the Republicans are all like, oh man, these guys are brainwashed. They're zombies. Blah blah blah. We need to ban the metaverse. And all the Democrats are like, no, we need to get everyone in the metaverse. And then we go to civil war all over the metaverse, right? Jonathan in the house. How you doing, brother? Your neighbor can take me out faster. My neighbors love me. What do you mean my neighbor can take me out faster? First of all, I got one neighbor over here. She's fine as shit, dude. I'm talking a 10. I see Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? I am talking fine. Like level, like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, whew, smoke show. And I got another female over here. She's really cool. And then my neighbor right there is female. So female. Do you think any one of those are assassins? First of all, if the smoke show's an assassin, choke me out. Render has been printing. Let's take a look. No, what do you mean no loud music? Tell you more, dude. Oof. Man, oof. Sizzling. All right. Let's take a look at Render. We took a look at Render. Jason Chilbaggins actually went by the Render offices. I don't know that he went inside. I mean, it was asking a lot. I didn't really expect him to do it. Stop. Here we go. Render offices. He said it wasn't too busy. A lot of homeless people. We took a deep dive on their team. It looked pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. One of these pictures had the render logo or the Otoy logo on it, I thought. Oh no, we found that on Google. Well, let's pull a little Costco and do a little investigation, try and figure out what his car is. What is that? A Prius? A Saturn? What are we rocking there, Chill Baggins? What do you mean? Loud music? Do you see me? Do I look like someone that runs around the house playing loud ass music? I'm old, Costco. I'm not my 20s anymore. No, you never did that on a car, but you dug deep into retro in his cabinet, right? You started critiquing his furniture. We all remember that, Costco. We all remember that. All deep in retro's ass. Like, I forget the exact word you said. All right. Nostradamus is live. Nostradamus. Oh no. We're just playing with you, Costco. Calm down. I thought I had render on here. We're gonna need to add this. All right, render. I'm not even gonna repeat that. Render. Render is what? I didn't realize it was this cheap. Let's take another look at this. Let's add this to the watch list. I do like render. I do like what I saw over there. Yeah, you never. I asked. Yeah, yeah, of course he's joking, Costco. Calm down. Retro, post that Telegram in the Discord, bro. I want to check that shit out. Any other hot tips right now? Render. Oh, this is on the weekly. Let's take a look at on the daily. Yeah, this has a nice little uptrend going. It was 50 cents. Why didn't you tell us to buy this at 50 cents, asshole? I'm kidding, because you kind of did. Let's take a look at, let's see how my pick is doing. Radiant. 12 cents. Radiant. I think they're having some big updates today. They have a Discord thing. I think they're doing something with the new coin I'm going to be checking out. So I can update with that tomorrow. I'm really hyped on Radiant. Again, this is a very small cap, 13 million. They're getting ready to launch on Binance too. And I don't know if you understand, like if it does really well on Arbitrum and it does really well on Binance, you realize people have to buy the token to put it in the LP. So when people buy the token, that's called buying pressure, right? Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and buy this. I'm telling you this is a high risk, high reward play that I like, right? So I'll follow up with this in a bit. Render, trending. Render is trending. Top 100. See, this bitch is a 500 million market cap. That seems kind of pricey. That seems kind of pricey for someone that has 3 people in an office in homeless LA. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I deep dived them and I did like it. This token, all right. So circulating supply, about 60% of it's out there. Max supply, 500 million. Fully diluted, they would be 750 million. So I remember looking at this and the concept was interesting. I'm not buying it at $1.45. That's for sure. 60 cents. Yeah, this, you know what I'm saying? So this is, you might see some YouTubers talking about this, telling you how great render is and getting you to FOMO in. Not this YouTuber. Can this continue to go up? Maybe, but I'm not buying it when it's up 200% in like 2 weeks. I mean, in 30 days, it's up 300%. Nope. All right. We're going to keep this on the watch list and watch it. Retro's already got his bag. I already told you I was joking. What's the next big play, Retro? You've been bringing bangers. Quant, LCX. What was that other one you told us about? Was it Nexa or it was close to Nexa, right? Because I saw some other person talking about this shit. And I looked at their webpage, and I can swear the first time we looked at the webpage, it looked terrible. Nexa was full. Yeah, Nexa. I've seen some other people talking about this, and I was looking at their website. I don't know if they got a new website or something. But I've seen a few people talking about this. Some like proof of work, high TPS. I mean, it still seems like what? All right. I don't know. I kind of do want to keep this. Is this even in TradingView? No. Actually, so where would you even buy render? All right, where? It's like, oh, there we go. It's like I forgot how to use this shit. Coinbase has render. Crypto.com, KuCoin. No wonder render's doing so well. It's on Coinbase. Render. Look at that. All right. Trade. Buy render. 20,000. Preview buy. There you go. I just bought $20,000 in render. Psych! All right. Anything else? Fraudora 16. No, I say 16. I mean 0.0016. Has Crime been talking about that one lately? Clayton, rug pull, Harmony 1, 2 cents. A lot of people talking about Harmony 1 and some new like naming system and being able to, like, dude, give up, guys. Like, it's time to abandon ship on Harmony 1. I'm sorry. All right, anything else going on? There's Meet Kevin. I still have that picture up. I wake up every morning, I take a look at that to get my daily motivation. All right, let's see what's going. Oh, actually, so Dejed's coming. I think it's on testnet. Liquid Finance is on testnet over on Cardano. I don't know how I feel about Dejed at the moment. There's a lot of fees when it comes to like, so you can mint and get Shen, and then you can burn that to mint USD, and it's like something like 4% in fees. Maybe it's worth it because you can make a lot of money on the Shen. I don't know. We will be playing with it. I'll probably mint one lot, right? You have to do 5,000 ADA. So I'll probably do it. I'll probably YOLO it. I'll probably put 5,000 ADA at risk. The thing that is beautiful about it is if you mint Shen, and then and you hold on to it, like, I don't know what the incentive is to mint the Jed. So that's something we're going to figure out. But if you mint Shen and the price of ADA goes up, your Shen's worth more ADA. So you mint 5,000 ADA and you get Shen, right? And this Shen was worth that 5,000 ADA. But as the price of ADA goes up, your Shen's worth more ADA. You could sell it and get more ADA back. So that in general is going to, there's going to be some, like, probably a lot of arbitrage trading around that. That'll probably be just mostly handled by bots in the future. Once it gets to 800%, it'll sell, and you know, and as it sells, the amount of SHIN's worth less ADA, blah, blah. A lot of things can affect the price of how much ADA you get per SHIN. So when it's at 800% collateral, it's supposed to be between 400 and 800% collateralization. So as it gets to 800%, you know, SHIN's worth less ADA, but it goes up with the price of ADA and this and that. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic to see how that works out. It's the minting fees and thing like that. I'm just like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, liquid finance is worth 51 ADA. I think I got into this shit when it was worth 120 ADA, like a dummy. World Mobile Token. We love some World Mobile Token. I bought that probably around this price. I'm yield farming with it. I'm not in World Mobile Token to get rich. I just love the story. And I love the story even more finding out they're using Tendermint. They're going to become a layer 2 Tendermint sidechain to Cardano, you know, basically bridging, I guess, Cardano and Cosmos. We'll see what kind of partnerships can come out of that. Interesting enough, isn't Secret, where's Farnswoggle? I did see Secret. Is Secret the one that's over on Atom? I get like it and Shade mixed up, but I think Secret's over there, right? Anyway, Secret's having some issues. CEO and founders are having a falling out, and the validator went down. All right, MinSwap. A lot of people are excited about MinSwap and talking about it's the premier DEX. When Cardano TVL blows up, MinSwap should blow up. I agree. And right now, MinSwap's only worth 91 million. And I say that, let's take a look at Pancake. This might get me a little bit more excited. Pancake swap. Well, that's not bad. It's 24 million. I don't know why CoinGecko sucks so much at this. If I do that and hit enter, I'm so used to doing this because this is how most well-written websites work. I hit enter and it should pull up Pancake, but oh, that time it did. All right, what can I say? All right, so Pancake swaps were 668 million at current valuations, and it was as high as $40 in the bull run. So a 10x. So it was worth, I don't know, 5-6 billion at one point. If Cardano TVL blows up like I expect it to, right? Will it be Binance levels? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It just needs to do well. Do you think there's not a 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x, maybe in the min swaps and your wing riders? Those are the only two I'd mess with. There's a lot of people in CT Cardano that love Muesli Swap too. Muesli Swap has a great DEX aggregator function, but I wouldn't yield farm over there because they're on Mokamina. Mokamina's EVM compatible. You got bridge risk, right? You know how I feel about bridge risk. All right, Radiant, like I said, they got some updates coming out today. This one has been printing like crazy for me. I'm earning 62% farming Radiant and ETH LP. It's paying really well. And then I've also got this earning me Radiant. Again, Radiant, $13 million market cap. This could potentially hit $1 billion. That's 100x right there. 100x. What 100? So what would that be? And I'm yield farming 30, 50, as much Radiant as I can a day right now. Don't get it twisted. There's risk here, right? Don't get it twisted. So 100x would be $12 a coin. You know, I'm trying to accumulate thousands of Radiant right now. This could be, and if this is my DeFi kingdoms right now, this next bull run. This is the one I'm gambling on right now. I've loved everything. I've deep dived on them so far. I'm hoping to get some more information about what they got going on. Again, they have a Discord thing going on today, and I don't know that they're necessary, because the one thing I haven't been able to find out is anything about their team. And I think these are all from Vesta. Marketing lead and project lead. Okay, so this is the DAO administrator and director of communications and project management. I think these are from Radiant, right? So there are, I just wish they had these people kind of docs a little bit better than what they have. And maybe I just haven't found the right location for it. But I don't know what this Vesta is. Let's see. What is the VST token? A deep dive that could arise from enabling VST is. So they're gonna make this. Let's see if we can find anything on this shit. How does Vesta Finance future roadmap? I have no idea what this is, but a lot of people think the price is gonna spike today. You know how Discord people are. Yeah, Vesta stable. What do we got? 97 cents. I'm assuming what this is. It's Arbitrum. Yep. Vesta Finance XYZ. Let's take a look. Let's do a little pre-investigation on what I'm getting excited about here. Maximize the potential of your crypto at Vesta allows you to borrow collateralized stablecoin. I'm not sure how this is any different than what Radiant does. VST is a collateral, so it's a stable coin. So there's more than $1 worth of assets in each unit. So it's just a stable coin. Arbitrum native stable coin, stable. All right, this doesn't seem that interesting to me, but we'll see. Participate. All right, well, I'll probably still listen to that if I remember. So price spikes, the price spikes. All right, men's. Yeah, it's a stupid name. All right, let's see what's going on in Twitter. Did you? I'm a deer in headlights. I'm a deer. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Luke, I am your father. Luke. Luke. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. And I know, I want to. I don't know if I have NAMI on here. I'm going to be really upset if I have to install that. Son of a bitch. If this, okay, first of all, this says Cody is live, but is it just testnet? Because if this is still just a testnet, I'm going to be pissed. And my CryptoVisor, like, there's no way they're going to release it in January, like they said. Hey, I don't know, CryptoVisor. You might want to check your date, son, because it's January 31st. Jed, you can't put the link in there. You're going to make me work for it, bitch. All right, NAMI. It is annoying. This. Oh, these mofos. So it is live. I'm going to check this shit out later because your boy got a VPN, but I can't. I don't remember what Photon. If I enable the VPN, it's going to F up the video. Where's my VPN? I've only used that shit like once or twice. Proton. What are the YouTube terms of service? Hopefully that shit didn't connect. There we go. All right. So I didn't connect, but I don't know. We can go to Brazil or Cambodia. Oh, wait. I can only go to the Netherlands and Japan on the free version. So I don't know. Hopefully, I would imagine I can do some shit in the Netherlands. Again, I would connect, but then the YouTube video would probably be like just cut out. I'm going to definitely be checking that out. There should be some interesting videos coming out on that today. Is the price of Cardano doing anything because of it yet? Yeah, it's not doing too bad. Problem is, by that time around I get to the JED, it'll probably be 800%. It's probably 800% collateralized right now, meaning I won't be able to even do anything. All right, let's see what else is going on. Bloomberg, who gives a shit? Stocks headed for best January. Okay, why is that news? January's over for the most part. What is the stock market doing? Nasdaq's now up 70. Continue. Ooh, it's really getting a little jiggy. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting, boys and girls, with Christmas. Is Santa Claus coming or is the Grinch coming? Oh, that's a poll. That's a poll. Start a poll. After Fed, Ricky, this is your fault. It's so late. After Fed meeting, market will rocket sink. Rocket sink. No, rocket to the moon, crash to the depths of hell. And they're off. Big investors edge back into Bitcoin. Just in, Cardano ADA stablecoin launches on mainnet. I wonder when this shit is it available on MinSwap? Gonna get me some Min pools. The JED. I wonder when they're gonna be live. Oh shit. So the JED's already live? ADA, are these fake or something? Like, how do I know if these are real? Why is there 3 different ones? Let's trade ADA to JED. You gotta be careful. Like right now, there's probably people trying to steal your money. We would need to check the policy ID. Does this have a different policy? Oh. I wonder if those have different policy IDs. Some of them got to be fake, right? Oh, that has a check. This token is verified. FC 8. So these two must be fake. Okay. I have 1,000 ADA. What is that worth? About 400 bucks. 400 bucks. Ooh, that's some shitty liquidity. That's a 24% price impact. All right, we'll have to see how. Let's take a look. Brent in the house. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. You got retro excited. We all know who Brent is. We had someone, I forget. Oh yeah, Greg came back yesterday. People are getting excited about crypto again. Welcome back, Brent. Let's see if we can get some Dejed over on Wing Riders. What's with all this shit? Let's see. Does this have Dejed on it? That doesn't look like the right token ID. What? Eight. These look all like fake tokens, bros. The verified token, let's see, Dejed. How do you make sure you're not getting rug pulled here? Yes, it would be that one. But how do I know? Like, how do I know I'm not getting rug pulled? The price impact is only about $21 that time. So the price impact, high price, yeah. I mean, it's way better than Wing or Men Swap. But how do I verify this is the right token? Yeah, Ada. You're still deep into Phantom. Yeah, most of us are done with Harmony One. I probably Men Swap. I probably lost a lot of subscribers because I do nothing but talk shit on Harmony One now. Harmony One's dead. It's Min, like Min Max, but it is a funny name. Man, do they have a yield? Let's see, liquidity. Do they have Dejed yet? Dejed. So this one looks. Visit the token page. This looks legit, but what is, like, how do I verify this shit? Is Teddy Swap live yet? All right, so oh, there we go. The Dejed IUSD, you could farm stable coins and earn a whopping 1%, but you can earn Wing Riders. Does Min Swap? Min? There's no way to say that doesn't sound like, you know, Degen. Let's see. Do they have search Dejed? Oh, Jed. Oh, I must have it on just mine. Nothing. IUSD. All right. So they got ADA IUSD, but not Dejed yet. What's the milky one? Muesli Swap. Look at Retro, knowing all the names. Yeah, Teddy Swap. Teddy Swap's a dumbass name. Teddy Swap, they got an announcement. Probably nothing. All contracts we're setting up for public testing, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ada Finance, they got anything interesting? Nope. NewNet's cloud computing on Cardano that I'm interested in. Pretty boring over here. See, look at all my Cardano ooh, Men Swap. Men Swap's got something. All right, so there we go. They did list the policy ID. So I know that this is correct. That's the same number I copied for Men Swap. So I know which one's the right one on Men Swap. Am I not in Wing Riders? There we go. Wing Riders. What's the policy, you lazy shits? You can find these 3 pairs on the platform. The Dejed Ada, Shin Ada. The Dejed Ada. Shin Ada is interesting. That's That's an interesting yield farm right there. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. I'm really interested in getting Shin. So if I don't mint Shin, I wonder, like, the problem is I can't look on the Jed's website to see how much ADA Shin's worth. But why don't you list the token ID? How do I know which one's the right one? Because they have different IDs over on, which is kind of confusing. So it's got to be that one, right? Asset 15F. I would not, like, I would confirm it. Yeah, wait. T15F. So I'm pretty sure it's this one. Actually, I don't know that they have multiples listed, do they? Oh, they do. See, they have fake assets over here. T15Z. They don't have Shin listed. You probably have to, probably the only way to get Shin right now is through the Jed. Price impact. Go on the other way a little bit. Let's see if it's gotten any better on Min Swap. We can check Moosely Swap. Actually, I wonder. Wonder. Is Eternal has the Moosely Swap built-in DEX aggregator. So we're looking for Jed. Jed's not on here yet. Only verified. What if I turn that off? So they don't have the Jed verified. I think this might be right, but I'm not. Oh, Shin's on here too. Hopefully these get verified soon. Let's check Moosely. I wouldn't yield farm over here. Nothing wrong with swapping over here. I don't think I'm in their Discord. Probably should change that. I wonder if Sunday Swap has it. Men Swap, Bingles, and Warsher. Yep. Just came back from my morning. Ah, you mofo. Yeah, free. You got. They have surfing in New York, man, bro. You need to get rich in crypto and go move to somewhere where it's nice to go surfing. Sunday Swap was the dopest, but it was also. Why is it the dopest? They kind of flopped. I had high hopes for Sunday Swap. They kind of flopped. Hopefully they can pull it back together. All right, did Jed? Oh, Jed. 8. Yep, this has the same ID and it's verified. Max $393. So far that's the best. That's only about $12. This will get better as liquidity goes up. But that's exciting. I wonder if, I guess we check Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday day. Do you vote in Catalyst? Nah. You can only really do that on Daedalus, right? You might be able to do it in Yori, but I don't use Yori and I never open Daedalus anymore. Daedalus is the worst wallet ever created. It is garbage. The Jed's not on Sunday. The Jed's not on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, what do you got here? Tech dev, who gives a shit? McDonald's profit grows as weary customers flocks to its restaurants. Weary customers? I'd say more like mindless, weak-ass robots. Yeah, pull your head out of your ass and make some good food. You're just shoveling type 2 diabetes into your body. In 30 years, your body, trust me, from someone that knows, your body is going to regret the decisions you made eating McDonald's your entire life. Chicken nuggets are good. Chicken nuggets are about the most disgusting thing ever. I used to eat those as a kid, but that is the most, they might be good. You had a Sunday big, oh dude, I used to fucking pound Big Macs. Big Mac, dude, I'd get like 2 Big Macs and just and then fries and a shake. But I'm telling you, bro, you're young, dumb, and full of bubble gum right now. Well, once you start getting your type 2 diabetes and your type 1 diabetes from sucking down them Cokes and sucking down them Big Macs and all that shit, you're gonna wish you listened to Uncle Tom. Just watch your carbs. It's not, no, it is way more than just watching your carbs, bro. Like, you don't understand. I'm not even going to try and explain it to you. There is there's such a thing as bad, unhealthy meat, bad, unhealthy protein, bad, unhealthy fats, right? You could eat a shitload of omega-6 fatty acids and you could be wrecking your body. And that's not what most people are. You need to have a high omega-3 ratio to omega-6s. But most diets are nothing but omega-6s. When it comes to the food, you don't want to eat. Cows for the last 10 million years didn't grow up eating corn, right? They grew up eating grass. So that produces the best meats. Grass-fed, grass-finished. But most meat out there, shit's cheap. They go out there and give them cattle a bunch of corn, and corn and growth hormones and all. And you think that shit just cooks out of the meat when no, you're eating that shit, right? It's all bad for you. It's more than just watching your carbs, bro. You like fish sandwiches? I wish I've been threatening to try and start making salmon. The salmon's really good in omega-3 fatty acids and some other things. I might look up some recipes. Again, eating meat's tough for me. I bought a carton of eggs, and I've gotten close to being able to like make some. I look, I'm not normal when it comes to this. It grosses me out. But what did I miss, Ricky? What did you retract? I'm not overdoing it, bro. I did, but I also said these were mistakes I made in my past, and I'm telling you, yeah. No, first of all, I said 2 Big Macs. 3 wouldn't be out of the question. Like you put 6 Big Macs in front of my fat ass, I'd eat them. And you had macaroni and cheese every day growing up. I ate a lot of pasta. So yes, you're right there. No, baby pleb, he might have got wrecked, man. Baby pleb's doing okay. He probably doesn't like me anymore because I don't like Harmony One. His validators elected. I wish him the best. I don't know that he got wrecked. He probably got hit pretty hard. If he was all in Harmony One, he definitely got devastated. But he seemed like a smart investor, so I doubt he was all in. Let's see. What am I overdoing? You guys are just young. You have no idea. Some people, you might be fine. There are people that can eat Big Macs their entire life and their body is just fine with it, right? But mine wasn't. I don't know what to tell you. Dr. Huberman even said, who the hell is Dr. Huberman? I'm just kidding. New study suggests that processed foods are not inherently bad. It's just that you'll be hungry soon after and overeat. Yeah. Source. I need a source. And even still, you're going to say, Jason Chilbaggins in the house. How you doing, brother? Warren Buffett eats McDonald's. So does Donald Trump. Both of them, like, I mean, I don't, like I said, some people can do that shit. I can't. I wish I could. You're gambling. That's all I'm saying. If you eat McDonald's every day, you're gambling. It may work out for you, it may not. I'll tell you where you're not gambling if you eat clean and healthy. And I bet you, even like Warren Buffett, if he lives to 100 on Big Macs, he would have lived to 150 eating clean and healthy. And where's Horsetooth? Horsetooth is not able to really come anymore in the mornings because he's got to take his like kid to school or something. He'll pop in at night. We miss Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth. I know that. There's a lot of people in the house. How are we doing? 6 people in the house, 4 likes. 5 people in the house, 4 likes. Not bad. Those McGriddles are like crack. What was my favorite? Big Mac was always my favorite. What was it? They had like I don't remember. It was like, I liked that for a while. The thing, it was like fresh lettuce and tomatoes on a hamburger and all that stuff. I remember that one being a thing for a while. That McRib always makes a comeback. Five Guys is my go-to. You know what? I've had the Five Guys. I went and had the Five Guys fries and a peanut butter. This is before I really had to change my diet. And this was when I was still a vegetarian. So I never had the hamburger. I've always been an In-N-Out guy, but I hear the Five Guys is really good. I'll tell you, their fries are freaking off the charts. And their peanut butter chocolate milkshake, the peanut butter, oh my goodness, dude. Do not have that. That shit is crack right there. It was like authentic. I don't know. It was the best tasting peanut butter I've ever had in my life. My life. All right, we are way off the rails right now. What kind of... I want to get one of these so bad, dude. The 8 Sleep Huberman promotes this. I need to make a lot of money in crypto before the summer. Look at that, dude. I want to get this so bad, but how much, did you just see that? Look at that thing. Look at how much do you think that costs? Take a guess. How much do you think this thing costs? Ballpark. $300, $800. Look at that. All it is a cover. And it's got this little device. It'll heat and warm 2K. You must know. Dipping fries, and I would dip my fries in a shake. That's my go-to. 12K, Ricky, you're ridiculous. Thanks, 20. Wait. What? Did this thing go up in price? Oh, that's the entire mattress. So the cover is $2,200. I wonder, is it cheaper? Because Huberman. How do you spell Huberman?
Guess what?
I want to get one because in the summer I have, like memory foam. That shit gets so hot. Who is this chick?
Welcome to the
Tango.
Oh.
And when that happens, it sets you up for greater risk.
I'm like, oh. I want to get some Rokin glasses too. Huberman's a selling machine. He's got me to want to get some Rokin glasses. She almost looks like she's bare chested, right? They don't have the athletic. How old is this? I want to see his. This must be an older video. No, that's 1 day ago. He's always promoting.
This tango between estrogen and progesterone is incredibly important.
3 weeks ago.
Welcome to the Huberman Lab podcast, where we discuss science and science-based tools for everyday life.
Helix Sleep. What's this? Because I'm obsessed with getting, the last 2 weeks, my sleep has been horrible. Helix mattress. I'm not, where's the sleep? I wonder if he doesn't have anything, because he says he has a sleep aid. I wonder if he broke up with them. Dopamine. Maybe it's old, because I could swear I watched this
Welcome
video.
to the Huberman Lab.
But he could also go down Roca, Headspace, Sleep 8. Let's try this. Sleep 8. Yeah, I spelled it right. Sleep 8 Huberman. $150 off Pod 3. Let's see if this is really true, because it was $2,200. Looks like, oh, it is. So I can get it $150 cheaper. This is the thing that really chaps my hide. They offer a subscription with it. The subscription should just come with the fucking thing. So a queen, $21.45. You and your partner will have access to automatic temperature updates, digital coaching, insight. So I don't know, get this shit for a couple months, get it dialed in and get rid of it, I guess. Yeah, I know. This is like, I will spend $2,000 for this, because if I could get a comfortable sleep in the summer, game over. I don't care, right? This is worth, but this is definitely my, you got to dig deep, right? I mean, my mattress alone was like $3,000. The one I want, and when I went mattress shopping, I was very like, I need a mattress that's comfortable and cool at night. And it was between the one I got and this other one, Tempur-Pedic. That shit was like 2,000 more. So I don't know. I might as well just, if this 2,000 ends up even being way better than, you know what I'm saying, doing what I got. What do you got for us, Ricky? Oh, you got a shitty link. That's what you got. Is there some sound? No. All right. 7 votes. 4 votes think we're crashing tomorrow. You know, there's a way to give me the link with the time, right, Ricky? You lazy piece of shit. Time equals 2 hours, 5 minutes. Does that work?
Welcome to the Huberman Lab podcast, where we discuss science and science-based tools for everyday life.
Oh, this is Sleep 8.
Acids, but it's very, very small. So every bit as good as an animal-based way.
To a question about
look at you.
About, just generally in terms of food choice, can we come up with a relatively short summary of the following?
You spend that, yeah, you're young, bro.
Correct or not? That most of us should be focused on for sake of
probably
health,
is.
Health span.
There's two things.
Should be.
There's 2 things I don't skimp on: bed and shoes, because you're always on your feet and you sleep like a third of your life. You might as well be comfortable with both. You know what I'm saying?
Focused on ingesting.
Chair is another one. Get a good quality chair that'll last a long time and you're comfortable sitting in.
Minimally non-processed and minimally processed foods. Maybe even cooking our own food. I realize that's heresy now, but ideally we would do some of that, and really trying to avoid foods that are highly processed and have lots of sugar.
All right, I'm not gonna listen to this now. I'll listen to it later, maybe. That's enlightening. I am sitting now. Let's see. Get a good Costco mattress. Let's see. Let's see if that's a good idea. That's a lot of work. Do you actually go through that, Jason? I feel like you'd feel like too much of a douchebag if you did that. Costco. It's wonderful. You really do that. I don't know if they have a mattress that firm. Let's see. Sleep like a champ. Nova, Kirkland. They got Tempur-Pedic. If you're doing that with Tempur-Pedic, that might be the baller move. Tempur-Pedics make great mattresses. Man, these are pretty good prices. Maybe I should have went there instead of where I went. Best comfortable mattress for hot ass summers. Best cooling mattress for hot sleepers. Chill memory foam. $538? Yeah, something tells. I mean, that doesn't look bad. That'd probably last you like a year or two. Snugglepedic mattress, editor's choice. All these really are people paying these people to give them good reviews, and then you click on it and they get a little taste. Check price on Amazon. Yeah. Check price on Amazon, buy it, and we get a cut. It's all bullshit. Tempura is a food, but we're talking Tempur-Pedic, bro. Tempur-Pedic is this shit that was invented for NASA to put in like the seats of astronauts. You think I'm making shit up? Tempur-Pedic wiki. Maybe I'm making shit up. Tempur-Pedic material. Astro. I could swear this was invented. Material developed by NASA. Yeah, this was developed by NASA. I will say it's kind of this thing though, like over time, you basically you just kind of become one with the mattress. And it can be hard to get out of bed. They will drop that shit off. What? So you can call up Costco and say, hey man, my bed's effed up, and they'll just deliver you a new one? Or are you just buying it? Like, are you actually returning it? You walk in and say, hey man, like if you do that shit every year, like if you come in like clockwork every year, I feel like it would show up in the system. Like this asshole comes in every year and does this. We're taking your membership away. Yeah, some shitty memory. Yeah, so that's how I felt in my last Tempur-Pedic bed. But that was like 8 to 10 years in. And you just kind of just felt like you couldn't move. You couldn't get out of bed. You know, you were just basically one with the bed. So it is one of those beds when you first get it, you do have to break it in. But then, you know, they say it lasts like, they give you like this 10-year or 12-year thing that it lasts. My shit only lasted. Like you can do this like depth, like it won't sink more than 2 inches or whatever. My shit was way worse than that, like 10 years in, but they didn't honor it and they have all kinds of bullshit around it and things. So, and who keeps the receipts? I actually kept my receipt, but I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna go buy a new bed. All right, let's get this wrapped up. I do have a doctor's appointment that I'm not looking forward going to in 50 minutes. 7:53 a.m. I didn't think I was gonna last like 20 minutes today. I'm really excited. A lot of old G's came in the channel today. Happy to see you back. NASDAQ now up 80, 90 points, up a little bit. Bitcoin over 23,000. What are the, I always think that's vagina, but that's, what are they doing? What are they doing? Butts and hand. I freaking love it. Sealy? I think I have a Sealy bed. These are a bit cheaper, but they're really good. I think I got like something like this, maybe. This kind of, but mine was more than $1,500. Mattress. Well, let's see. Mattress World is where I got it. I don't know if you could shop online there. Oh, Serta. I have a Serta bed. So Serta is a good bargain for what you get. I know you got to be like, they got to break in, and you got to really be comfortable whether you like medium and firm and shit like that. But they break in. Serta is a good price. The Tempur-Pedic, man, these things are good, but they're expensive. Yeah, well, those are like individual. But look at that, $3,000. Bro, I don't know what to tell you. Go in and lay down on them. You're young though, so when I was your age, I was picking someone threw their bed out on the street. I'd be like, thank you. No, I'm not gonna lie. By the time I was those were my 20s. You just go get some shit ass, $99 bed at Walmart, right? You didn't care. But as you get older and your body starts aching, you want to sleep. You need all the help you can to sleep. So as you get older, I guarantee you. But Jason's saying he didn't like memory foam. So I don't know what memory foam he had. If you get cheap, shitty memory foam, it'll go bad quick. Look, I don't know what to tell you. You got to find your own way. Who sings that song? You got to find your own way, bro. I'm brain farting because I really want to know. Find your own way. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you guys got me rambling on. Bitcoin 23,000, Ethereum 1589, Cardano. Ooh, boy, people are getting excited on Cardano with that Dejed launch. Cardano's trying to break out. If it breaks out above 40 cents, it is on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, so Ricky's right. Jonathan, how old am I? I am too old that I don't even want to say. So that's my biggest problem with memory foam. In the summer, it's hot AF. Hot AF. And there's things you can do, like crank up the AC. But so that's why I think the memory foam and the Sleep 8 could be a combination straight from Jesus. Look at Cardano. It's pumping. It's pumping right now. Well, I'm old too. I'm 40. I'm older than that, bro. I'm older than that. Let's see. Jason knows how to deliver a link. Nope. Nope. I don't know why it adds that studio shit. So annoying. Tom looks young. No, this isn't the song I'm thinking about. Oh, it is. Oh, shit. I was thinking. Yeah, there you go. Oh, thanks for the copyright strike, Jason. Yeah, I was thinking though of. I don't know why I didn't. I wasn't thinking Fleetwood Mac, and I'm not sure why. I was thinking another group I really liked back in the day, but I can't think of their name right now at all. You don't know how to open links, bitch? What do you like? Just click. Look, I copied. You see me copying the link. I wonder if I do that. That worked. So I can do that. So okay, I learned something. I can right click and open link as that and it works. Nope, that didn't work. See, it opened it as studio. And I don't know why it does that. Tom is a boomer. I am a boomer, bitch. Finally, someone tells me what? You just saw me do it, dude. What am I doing wrong? If I click the link, you see what it did to the chat? If I click the link, that's what happens. Is that how that how that should work? Sometimes people, when they post a link, it opens like it's supposed to, but most of the time it puts a studio shit in it and it tries to open it in this window. So then I have to come over here and hit Alt arrow back. So then I could copy the link and then I could paste it and it still has the studio in there. It's not always though. So how am I the boomer? You guys are sitting there making fun of me, but you can't tell me what I'm doing wrong. No one's ever been, you're all boomers too, mofos. It takes balls to stay. Ricky, what are you talking about? Well, what? Oh, because I look 62? I don't look 62, bro. Come on. Do I really look? Take a guess. If you guess my age, you get one guess. If you sit there and give a bunch of numbers. You own him after Soul. So I think you and Kurt are the only ones that put him in his place. 48, 56. $50. Those are all pretty good guesses. None of them are right, though. So I'm not going to tell you. Let's just say Retro would win if it was The Price is Right. And it's halfway in between Retro and Casca. And that's the last time you're ever going to hear me tell me that because it depresses the shit out of me. Let's see if you millennials can do some math. All right, everyone. I got as much fun as I'm having today. Actually, I want to check Cardano. You can go your own way. I want to see how oh, look at that. How am I going to... How do I get off the stream with Cardano pumping? This is the Jed right here. Closer to Met, our maker. Are you saying I'm about to die, Casca? Yeah. Look at that. Ooh. People are buying Cardano to mint the Jed. Yeah, Casca's been a little bit frisky lately. Always coming with the negativity. We need to turn your frown upside down, Casca. All right, Max. It's not a whole lot different than what it was a bit ago. Let's check out the old min swap. Let's see. It's still pretty bad over on min swap. Maybe we need to refresh. Nah, she's been popping off like that a lot lately. Feisty over there. All right, the Jed. Oh, Ted. It's getting worse. Liquidity's getting worse. All right, what's Cardino? Yeah, it struggles with that 40 cent. All right, everyone. I might pop in tonight. I'm a little excited with the Jed launch. We may hook up the old VPNer. I might mint some Shin. Well, Costco went through a hard loss recently, and I don't want to bring up. So we're gonna let it slide. Anyway, ooh, shit. All right, everyone. Everyone calm down. Calm down. You know who we also missed today was Chad Knight, huh? Retro. Chad Knight and a little Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth in the house this morning would have been legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Anyway, I may stream tonight. I wouldn't count your chicken hatches or however that expression goes. Oh, Rice Guy. Nigel. Nigel would have been legendary. What's that other guy's name? I always felt bad for saying his name. It was Nimrod. Ooh, Nimrod. Where you been, brother? We miss you, Nimrod. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Worst case, love you.